What up, fellow fanboys, fangirls, Fandom Force here, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, when I last left off in this game, we were escorting all over the place, but I wasn't able to save, so, we might have to start from the beginning again. Sorry, guys. Anyway, oh, I just looked at the rating on the game. It's rated M for mature, and you gotta be 17 and older to watch this. So, because there's like blood, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, and violence. So, in other words, if you're under 17, then you better have an adult watching. And if not, you're screwed.
I've organized my analysis of Aya.
Careful out there.
Shall I relay it
There's a
to the
glitch.
Nexus?
You know I will.
Definitely.
You really think the Moshae is alive?
I'm sure of it.
Don't kill yourself.
Okay, so we're back in Aya. So I met the leader. Sorry. But we got Jaal. Anyway. Let's go. Oh, wait. We got a quest.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Not much, to
I
be
still have a
honest.
lot to learn.
Besides the cat, not much.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
Yeah, why me?
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
Does Ephra know, dude?
I don't think Afro
Girl,
would be
does
too happy
Ephra
with this
know?
arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
It takes
Okay.
guts to stand up to him.
Yep.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I'll take a look
I've
then.
always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Alright, so we got a quest to do while we're out there.
Ryder, ship fixed up and ready to fly.
Alright. For the Tempest and depart? Yes. Let's go. Aya is beautiful, I'll admit it. Did anyone notice that the Angarans, if you look in the Angara's eyes, they kind of remind you of the Earth from a space view, from the view from space? It's kind of cool. Yeah, really. Also, we got Jaal on our team as a diplomat for the Resistance.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Oh, be nice. Come on, guys.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to... just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we
Shut
followed our
up,
best lead
Jack.
here, and now we don't even have that.
Jaal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jaal?
Seriously?
Settle down.
Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Liam. Thank you.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jaal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jaal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vol.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jaal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Yeah.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jaal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
I love Scott. Okay, so there's that. Let's see what we got here. And let's take a look around, shall we? Where's the stairs? I forgot where the stairs were. Oops.
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jaal.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
And who's in here?
So, Jaal.
It's Jaal.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you're... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You
So
studied
she
the
was
Remnant too?
taken because she knew a lot about the remnant.
I was terrible.
Oh shit, she might be in
I
danger.
quit.
Big danger.
Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
Aw.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
Oh my
That's a
god.
skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up.
The only would Scott be pissed if he took apart the ship. He had to deal with Callow and Gil. Oh my god.
There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
Until next time then.
This was good. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Let's talk more later.
Okay. Let's talk with everybody else in a minute. Okay, how do I... Oh my god. Okay, let's start with the... Let's see where everyone else is. So we know Lexi and Liam and Jaal are on the top floor. Where is everybody else? No one's in the kitchen. Found Dragon
You're
Vetra.
taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah. You lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Too late. Okay, but you know, let's talk with these guys. See what's going on.
Hey.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Oh, we'll look into it. We'll
can
look
talk
more
more
into
later.
it. Don't worry about it, Jack.
Sure.
What about you, How you doing, Vetra?
I always have time for you.
Okay.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay, crew. The comment, oh my god, that's brilliant. Okay. That was fucking brilliant. I love BB's comeback was brilliant. That was fucking brilliant. Alright, let's see where everyone else. There's Cora.
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard. Smart stuff up front, powers in back.
Poor Jaal. How you doing, Cora?
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a Ket.
He's also the first Ket who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So,
True.
what else is new?
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
Yeah, isn't it peaceful?
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new.
Damn.
Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
Okay, we'll talk about it more later.
Cora.
I'll be here.
We'll talk more later, Cora. Okay, this is Vetra space, so, I'm losing control of the freaking... There's Liam's space. Letter. And Gil's in the engine room. Let's just talk to Peepee and then we'll go find Gil. Let's see if Peepee has anything new.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
All right.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
And now we're gonna go talk to Gil. And like I said, yeah, definitely ship Gil with Scott.
Gotcha.
This is gonna be good.
Now that you got me, what are you gonna do with me?
You've caught me off guard.
That was freaking brilliant.
I'll have to give it some thought.
Add it to your task list. See me if you want some suggestions.
I'll be sure to do that. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
I hear there's a strip version. We will not be doing that.
Not how I'd want to get you naked anyway. But believe me, if we played strip poker, you would end up naked.
Confidence goes a long way with me. Very sexy.
Sexy is good. Serious about cards, though. Sharpens the mind and relaxes at the same time. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
All right. Anything new, Lexi?
Yes?
Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, Lexi. Liam, where are you at? You got any new things, Liam?
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
What?
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
That does sound like fun.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna find a set planet destination.
So much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Let's see what Subi has anything
I saw
to say.
pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it
Oh, if
didn't
you
we
guys hear any
see?
noise in the background, that's my sister
What
playing
if
a
it's
loud
way
mouse.
bigger? What's all that space for?
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet.
Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
And now for Callow, and then we're gonna set a course.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny, a few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Alright. So, right, I'm stuck on the, yep. Alright, let's check out the galaxy map. Okay.
Anomaly on sensors.
Launching.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, let's go get some mineral deposit. Dude, the space travel in first person never gets old. It's just awesome. Thank you. Damn. Okay, journal. Oh, cool, I gotta help our ball scientist. Yeah, toggle. Where is Haverall? Haverall, where's Haverall? Nope. Let's check over here. Alright, once I find Haverall, I'm gonna end the video, guys. Right now, we're just gonna make sure we're in the right place. Nope. Oh, right here. Dude, I'm an idiot. Oh, come on, you gotta admit, this kind of reminds you of Doctor Who. The Doctor Who time stream.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system, from Havaru. It looks so small from here.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Picking up something.
Okay, let's just scan.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Cool. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. You can check out all my other video content by clicking my name below the description box. If you have not played Mass Effect Andromeda yet, then what the fuck are you guys doing? You guys gotta try this game out. I love it. It is amazing. Also, hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with any new videos that I'll be posting in the near future. Oh cool, I got platinum. Cool. And until next time, Fandom Enforcer out.